Okay, let's be honest. For a lot of small business owners, just hearing the word accounting is enough to bring on a headache, right? It feels like this necessary evil, this source of stress that just pulls you away from the stuff you actually love doing. But what if that could totally change? Today, we're going to dive into how a modern approach to your finances can actually flip that script and turn all that stress into a real strategic advantage.
And that really gets to the core question, doesn't it? You're pouring your heart and soul into your business, but could the financial stuff happening behind the scenes actually be holding you back? I mean, are you spending more time wrestling with the books than actually building your future? Let's get real about those common pain points that so many of us face.
So let's just jump right in. We're going to start by looking at some of the biggest, most common financial headaches that businesses run into. And I'm willing to bet at least one of these is going to sound very familiar to you.
First up, corporate tax laws. They're not static, you know? They're always shifting, always evolving. Trying to keep up with it all can seriously feel like a second job. And that anxiety, that little voice wondering if you're really compliant or if you even understand all the rules, man, that is a heavy weight for any business owner to carry around.
And then, of course, there's the daily grind. You know what I'm talking about. Bookkeeping, payroll, reconciliations, all that stuff. Look, these tasks are absolutely essential. We know that. But they are also relentless and so time-consuming. It's so easy for them to just pull your focus away from the one thing that really matters, growing your business. This one hits home for a lot of people. It's that nagging feeling, right? That little voice in the back of your mind asking, am I leaving money on the table? Because every single missed deduction, it's not just lost savings, it's a missed opportunity. It's money you could be reinvesting in your vision. Okay, so we've laid out the headaches. What's the antidote? Well, it's all about a fundamental shift in how we even think about accounting, moving it from a reactive chore to a proactive strategy. Let's dive in and see what that modern approach actually looks like. And this really shows the contrast perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way. Totally reactive, only fixing problems after they've already happened. It's tied to a physical office, tons of manual data entry. But on the right, that's the modern approach we're talking about. It's proactive, it's virtual, and it's tech-enabled. We're talking cloud solutions and automation to stay way ahead of the curve. All right, so let's get specific now. How does this modern approach actually solve those core problems we just talked about? We're going to break it down into 3 key areas. So let's tackle that big one first, that fear of missing out. Look, you work incredibly hard for your money. You absolutely deserve to know that your tax situation is 100% optimized. So here's how you solve that. A real expert partner. They bring this almost forensic level of detail to your finances. They are actively hunting for every single eligible deduction and credit. They guarantee you're compliant with all the latest laws, and they make sure everything is filed with precision, right on time. At the end of the day, this isn't just about filling out forms. It's about real, strategic tax planning. Okay, next up is that feeling of, well, operational drag. You know it. When your day-to-day bookkeeping is kind of a mess, it just feels like you're constantly playing catch-up, and it's pretty much impossible to get a clear, real-time picture of your company's financial health. The solution here is actually a pretty straightforward 4-step process. First, you implement cloud accounting. Simple. Step 2, you use technology to automate all those repetitive little tasks that just eat up your day. Now, this gives you the freedom to securely get to your financial data from anywhere, anytime. Which of course leads to the most important step of all, using that clear, organized data to make genuinely informed decisions for your business. And hey, this isn't just theoretical stuff. Just listen to what business owner Portia Osley had to say. Did you catch her keywords there? Organized, streamlined, and efficient. That is the direct result of the process we just walked through. It's real-world proof that this stuff actually works. Now let's talk about a more specialized and honestly really powerful area. So many businesses, especially in tech and innovation, are doing all this great research and development, but they're completely unaware that they can claim significant tax credits for it. It is a huge, and I mean huge, often overlooked opportunity.
And this is where that specialized expertise is absolutely critical. A modern accounting partner can offer expert assistance with something called the Scientific Research and Experimental Development Program. You'll probably hear it called SR&ED for short. They help you navigate all the complex eligibility rules, handle the super detailed documentation, and basically guide you through the entire filing process.
So we've talked about the problems, and we've walked through the modern solutions. Now let's look at the tangible results this kind of approach delivers for actual businesses. Businesses probably a lot like yours. So let's take a look at a quick case study that's focused on enhancing overall business efficiency. And look, we're not just talking about saving a few hours here and there. We're talking about elevating your entire operation. So what does that enhanced efficiency actually look like? Well, it looks like this, 24/7. That number right there, it represents constant, secure access to your financial data.
It means you're making smart decisions on your schedule with up-to-the-minute info, not just when your accountant's office happens to be open. That, right there, is real control.
And here's another voice. This one's from Nadia Akhtar Sim. She highlights something that is so crucial, the need for easy systems. See, a great financial partner doesn't just manage your numbers for you. They create a streamlined system that actually simplifies your work life and frees you up to focus on what you do best.
Which brings us to our final, and maybe the most important idea of all, the value of a true modern accounting partner. It goes way, way beyond just crunching the numbers.
And this quote from Zamir Javer just captures it perfectly. They're not just about numbers. A true partner brings real strategic insight to the table. They can advise you on things like your business structure, potential investments, the whole bigger picture of where you're headed. That's how they add tangible value to your long-term vision.
So really, what this all boils down to is a fundamental shift. When you have an expert partner in your corner, your financial data is no longer just a bunch of historical records. It becomes the actual bedrock of your business confidence. We're talking about the confidence to make bold decisions, to plan for the future, and to truly go for growth.
So that leaves us with just one final question for you to think about. Consider your current financial setup. Is it just a cost center that kind of keeps you compliant? Or is it an active partner that is genuinely helping you grow? You know, the answer to that question could change the entire future of your business.